And we're back with the first of our milestone goals. Second of our milestone goals. Restart was the first one, which we did earlier. And for some Streets of Rage. A group of determined young police officers are sworn to clean up the city. It's suddenly occurring to me that this game is uncomfortable in the light of recent events. Oh well, let's just roll right past that. Adam Hunter, Blaze Fielding. And Axel Stone. Hobby video games. I suppose they're ex-cops. They quit the police force in protest over the corruption, so they're still cool in this modern age. Against my better judgment, I'll play on normal. It's been a while since I've played this, and I remember it being fairly punishing. I used to be able to beat it on the hardest difficulty, but we'll see. Play as Blaze, because she's the best character in this game. Speed is super important in this game, and Blaze is by far the fastest. She can do a lot of cheap tricks that other characters can't pull off, like throwing a boss and then catching them and throwing them again before they can get back on their feet. It's all about cheese. What's up, Tilly Cat? You making some noise? I know, I'm busy. I've been busy all day, but I'm kind of doing a thing here, you know? You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi to the audience? No? No, she is long gone. She does not want to say hi. Oh, I see. I've left something on your chair. Yeah, no, I'll get it. There you go. Settle yourself down now if you want. Heck. Already getting destroyed. I remember the strats from the playing on hardest mode, where you pretty much have to cheese the game. Doing things like attacking slowly, so that you don't do your full combo and knock the enemy down. Instead, just hit them infinitely. Yeah, there's the back kick. And load the enemies out a few at a time as well. Whoop. Juggling weapons, not ideal mid-combat. What's up, Tilly? Where are you? I hear meowing. Oh, there you are. Hiding, are you? Yeah, she is desperate for me to not catch her. Put her on webcam. Yeah, welcome back, Noellen. How are you doing? Starting a late tea. Anything exciting? No, who am I kidding? What kind of potato? It is going good, thank you. We got through Sonic Mania. Took a lot longer than I was expecting. It was a fun ride. Now on to our third game of the marathon. Should hopefully be a little shorter, unless I game over a few times. Chips, nice. I don't know why the first boss of this game is a pirate with a boomerang. Mr. X has a lot of connections in strange places, I guess. And vegan nuggets, ooh. Sounds good. I've had a pasta day today. I had pasta for dinner and pasta for tea. Excuse me. That's the Mediterranean diet, right? As long as you eat nothing but pasta, you will be immortal. Just as the Mediterraneans are. Over you go. Hitting an enemy with another enemy is a pleasant experience. I wish I encountered it more often in real life. Over we go. I'll take your knife. Whoop. Some room. Oh, I didn't manage to land it? messed up, I guess. Yeah. But I just suggested that after Sonic Mania, I should start up the first of our Streets of Rage milestone goals. Since we hit all of them, we've got 4 Streets of Rage games to get through. And I'm thinking tomorrow we'll do a Sonic Forces Day. Perhaps we'll redeem that early, and I think it's probably going to be the longest game. Definitely the longest game of the ones that we've unlocked so far. I think we could probably make a full day of that. That should be fun. Well. Come here. 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 Tilly. Tilly. Come and say hi. There we go. Yeah. Alright, off you go. I think she's grumpy because I spent all day on the computer. I hate these guys. They're one of the worst enemies. It's really hard to position yourself to get good hits in on them. This one, juggling battle axes. How am I supposed to compete with a guy who can conjure and juggle battle axes out of the thin air? Heck. Managed to get an axe out before I could grapple him. There we go. Ugh. This is the second worst boss. Depending on definition, because you fight the same guy again later, except there's 2 of him. But so I guess that supersedes this guy by default, but this guy is the worst boss enemy. Second to the martial artist ladies. Although he's being well behaved today. Here's the thing, the only safe direction to approach him from is above. Because otherwise he can just claw you from about pretty much your maximum range. Like so. So if he decides to just roam around the top of the arena, it's really hard to get a good hit on him without being hit back. I love the music to these games. The soundtrack to the whole series is just so good. Judo chop and judo chop. Careful, this guy's wearing blue. He's obviously a higher level enemy. I think he might be a rare. Back it up. There we go. Yeah, they didn't add the, I'm trying to remember some of the funkier controls. I was just thinking of stuff that I've seen from Streets of Rage 2 speedrunners. Heck, didn't mean to trigger these yet. Oh well. In Streets of Rage 2 and 3, they added an alternative kick you can do if you press down while you attack in midair. That it does less damage and it doesn't knock people down. And the thing is, you mostly use it to, close in on people so you can get them into a grapple. But they didn't add that into this one just yet. So if I try to jump into somebody, I'll either get punched or knock them down. Okay, until he's settled down. She's climbed up on the old spare bed. It's always a gamble on whether to take a baseball bat in this game or not. Most of the other weapons aren't worth it, except a knife to throw. You can't stun-lock people with a combo with the baseball bat, but it does have more reach, which is good when there's a crowd of enemies. I guess the baseball bat is safer against groups, and barehanded is safer one-on-one. Oh. And over we go. Yeah, so that boss is a lot easier as Blaze because you can grab him a lot more quickly. Once you chuck him, you can get straight back on top of him because she moves a lot faster. So you can grab him before he can attack again. Is the ideal goal there. Yeah, go away, Galia, you're irrelevant. You're contributing nothing to this fight. Welcome back, Badger. Yeah, some classic Streets of Rage. Well, if I'm playing through the 4 of them, I might as well play them in order, right? Heck. I do like that when you kill the boss, all their flunkies just lie down and pretend they're dead. Don't hurt us, please. You haven't even got a name tag. Just lie down, son. Whoa, I think this bridge might be unsafe. Judo chop, judo chop, judo chop, judo chop, judo chop. Let's throw some people off of a bridge. I'm Batman. Batman is actually remarkably calm throwing people off of bridges. You know, unless you tie a rope to them first. That way it doesn't kill them, it just scares the heck out of them, and it's really hilarious. Can I go on, please? Thank you. Oh, glass bottle. I enjoy the tinkling sound you break on the foreheads of my enemies, but you are not a very practical weapon. Well, that was almost flawlessly executed. Well, I did it again. You grab the knife guy and then just let him go. Why not? What's he done to you? Heck. Knife Girl's his worst enemy. I've seen people do mods where you play as Knife Galzier, and he's ridiculously overpowered. Cause you just walk into enemies to stab them. Who needs fancy moves? Come on, buddy. Whoop! Ah, missed him. That's not what I meant to do. Come on, let me grab you so I can show off the cheese. Without Galzio interfering, please. Ah, heck. I have my ult there as well. Okay, we're just gonna nuke this. If you can get yourself in the right position, you can cheese this boss really easily as Blaze, because what you can do is you can grab him, hit him twice, let go, and then grab him again before he can finish winding up for his attack. He's got a huge wind-up time on his Fire Breath attack, and that's his only move in this game. See, as long as you're Blaze, you can just pin him in place. Oh, right, yeah. For a moment I thought you said grabbing them, hitting them twice, letting them go, and grabbing them again was police equipment. But yeah, the rocket launchers and miniguns and stuff they deploy in this game. Oh, okay, that's not good. Heck, I'm gonna die here if I don't use my ult. I set that up really badly. Knife Galzia, why you gotta do a thing? I like the throwing knife Galzias as well, these ones can't be disarmed. There we go. Come on, over here. No. That guy's not getting in on it. Here's where you really need a bat for the crowd control. Okay, heck, almost dead again. Again, the missile launcher on board this wooden boat. Grabbed instead of punching. Is it too on the nose if my character in this game throws pepper in somebody's face? Probably no worse than us savagely beating on people and throwing them off of bridges. It's okay, we're ex-police. Come on, get back up. Oh, heck. It'd be nice to save that turkey for the boss, which I think is this bit, but... Oh no, it's the mini-boss here. Not even there yet. That... Okay. I mean, I'll take it. When you only know one strategy. The combo. They give you an extra nuke for this little scrap here. I can't imagine why they felt that we'd super want to skip that fight. One hit point, not ideal. Might have to waste my nuke here if I get surrounded. Like, better using it on enemies and then dying than dying without using it. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Back on the board. Has anyone made a hack of Streets of Rage where you play as V punching enemies, and when you hit your ult, Caitlyn pulls up with her sniper rifle? Okay, here we go. The actual toughest bosses, not least because there's always two of them. Heck. The cheese trick here is to use your back attacks on them, but I have a lot of trouble doing the back attack reliably. Because if they're behind you, they always use one of two attacks. They either do the high kick or they go in for a grapple. Like so. Both their flying kick and their grapple can be outranged by your back kick. So as long as you can reliably pull it off, they can't hit you. Hard part is reliably pulling it off. Okay. I die again, so I'll use my missile. If you can kill the boss without using your missile, it's usually worth doing it. Because you get a lot of points from finishing a level with your missile intact. And points mean extra lives. But if you die, because you get a fresh missile every time you die, if you die with your missile up, then it's completely wasted, so might as well drop it. Mafia gold? Might as well keep it for myself. Gonna get back up, lady. So I can punch you some more. Away with you. I'm a little sad he didn't get killed by the press there. I'll have to settle for him being destroyed by my fists instead. Okay, here. Now we can demonstrate the cheese technique to beating this guy. Can't do his fire breath before you can grab him again. All he has time to do is open his mouth in horror before you grab him once more and start putting your knee into his stomach again. Yeah, it's probably not a pleasant way to take someone down. You know, you do what you gotta do. On the streets of rage. He's coming at me with fire breath, you know? What do I have? Come on, over here. So you want to lure them out if you can, because if you advance towards them, it moves the screen along, which spawns in more enemies. Ideally, you don't want to fight them in groups. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the pepper spray. And stick to luring enemies into a hydraulic press. The guy's making juggling motions, but doesn't have anything to juggle. Okay, he's finally supplied himself with an armament. He's got phantom juggling syndrome. No! You get knocked down and see the hydraulic press above you. Oh boy. No, come on. Play the game. Work with me here. That would have been a real cool move if it hit, buddy. Turkey, please. Yeah, this next boss fight's a horrible one. I imagine I'll be using both my nukes on this. If they ever bother to spawn in. Okay. See, this guy is at the top of the screen, which is a real big problem for me. So you need to attack these guys from above. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop my nukes, I think. Before I die unexpectedly and lose them. Okay, that was pretty textbook. The textbook definitely says to call in an airstrike if you're in that situation. No. Okay, go on, get lost. This is not off to a good start. We're just gonna bomb the next big group that comes out. Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of these. Chop. Okay, still in the game. Okay. Yeah, that couldn't last forever. Not sure if the baseball bat is worth on this one. It's good for these groups, but there's not as much room to make use of this range. If you can get them all boxed in, I guess it's good. These guys that drop in from behind are the problem. Ah, heck. I had an ult there I could have used as well. Okay. Lost 2 lives there, that's not too bad. I've had worse. Final stage. See if I mess this up. Good start. This is the level where the boss rush mode begins. Professor X has sent the X-Men to defend his little brother. Heck, why didn't you throw it? This could be going better. The ancient warrior, Boomerang. Remember the juggler from the X-Men? I don't know why they didn't put him in the movies. Who keeps throwing food carts at me? I mean, really? Wolverine, we meet again. Keep juggling him back and forth. This is why Blaze is the best character. You can't do this with the other characters, they're not fast enough. Okay, fire guy. Well, just like clear out these blocks. No, it should be Punchy Guy, then Fire Guy, right? Yep, it's Punchy Guy. Not quite the plan. Whoa. It's startling how much easier those are without regular enemies around them, though, to stop you from catching them in precisely that kind of loop. And they're much easier in the boss rush mode than they are in the regular levels. Heck. Didn't think she was in range to do that. Please have a heal. Thank you. Oh. Sorry, Blob. Your newly developed fire breath will be of no use to you here. Alright, we've just got the two sisters to go, who are nightmarishly difficult. And then we're home clear. No, other than the actual final boss. But honestly, two sisters are harder than him. Smooth. Heck. Okay, here we go. Cleared out the riffraff. Chop, judo, chop, judo, chop, judo, chop. Heck, messed that up. Okay, well, got off to a good start there. Now they're on opposite sides for me, which is not good. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Not good placement. Okay, here we go. One down. Okay, that was surprisingly painless. I'm expecting those two to put up more of a fight. They normally do. Well, you found your way here. Would you consider becoming my right-hand man? No. You really want to die, don't you? I'll be happy to oblige. Heck. Mostly just want to use up this before he gets up, but it's obviously not gonna happen. Down I go. Heck. Okay, if you could stop for a moment, just you could stop with the ludicrous damage. No. Normal? There we go. Ah, heck. I thought I had him there. I landed that kick. About to start complaining that it was one life short of a 1 credit run. But it turns out it was 2 lives. What if you say yes? Then he opens up a trapdoor beneath you, sending you back to earlier in the game, and laughs at you a lot. There is a secret ending, though, if you're playing in 2-player. If you're playing in 2-player and you give different answers, then you have to fight each other. And if the person who said they were willing to join him wins, then he accepts them as his right-hand man, because they've proven themselves to him. By killing their own ally, their own friend, to join him. There's no accounting for taste, Tinon. Yeah, in single player you can't join him. If you try, he just uses the chance to drop you into a trap. See, for fairly sensible reasons, doesn't remotely trust you. Rascal Fuku-chan. There we go, the Streets of Rage. I had it in my mind that it might take me a few tries to beat this one. But we got through that pretty smoothly. Ooh. There we go, that's Streets of Rage. I guess we've got time for 1 or 2 more games tonight, depending on how long they are. What are we thinking for our next one, guys? We've got Streets of Rage 2. We've also got Sonic 2, we've got Sonic Chaos, and Master System Sonic. We could probably either do both Master System Sonics, one more Mega Drive Sonic, or Streets of Rage 2. I think that's all we're gonna have time for tonight. So yeah, Sonic 2 for the Mega Drive, the 2 Master System Sonics, or Streets of Rage 2. Shout it out, what do you want to play, guys? Alright, well, I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick anyway. Master System Sonics? Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick, hit the bathroom, and when I come back we'll start up on the Master System games.